Hey, what's happening YouTube? Rod J back in, take a look at another beer. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. I'm going to take a look at one today that is from New Belgium Brewing. This is actually one of their collaboration beers they did with Firestone Walker Brewing Company. It was in their Fat Tire and Friends pack, and it is the Fat Hoppy Ale. So Firestone is actually out of California. This one comes in at an ABV of 6%, and IBU it doesn't have listed on here, but it does give you some information on the label, as you can see there, about the beer. A hugely hopified Fat Tire, thanks to our California friends. Inspired by brawny West Coast IPAs, they created an assertive hop presence with the likes of Mosaic, Citra, and Mandarina Bavaria. The result, a pumped up hoppy amber version of Fat Tire with an amplified American hop aroma and flavor. Time for you to hop on this fat too. So that's the little write-up they have on the bottle. I'm not as huge fan of the regular Fat Tire. I'll drink it here and there, but this one is going to be a hopped up version of that. So let's see how that actually plays out. Get it open and get it into a glass. So taking a look at it in the glass, it does have that nice dark amber that you would expect to have on kind of a New Belgium type beer. Don't have really any chill haze. You can really see a lot of the carbonation taking place. Not even attempting to smell the beer, I'm already picking up the aroma. And when I get it to the light, just puts a nice little sheen behind it as well. But definitely like the look of it. That's kind of what you would want to have like on that amber type beer. This one being a little more darker, so it kind of gets that red amber type label. The head itself is pretty decent. Came out with a nice 2-finger head. Looks like it's going to break down here a little bit, causing some rockiness to form. But everything looks pretty decent, and it sits pretty much kind of a bone white type color. As far as that aroma, yeah, big notes of hoppiness. You really get the Mosaic hops coming out of here. Nice dankness behind it. Very hop forward of a beer. Not really getting as much of the malts, but that nice piney scent you'd expect to have on a hop type beer. You're really getting that out of this glass. And this one being basically Fat Tires and Amber Ale. This one's kind of basically got hopped up like they're going for, it seems. As far as the taste, yeah, that's pretty refreshing. Nice big burst of flavor on that first sip when you take this beer in. You definitely get the hops. You definitely get the pininess of the beer. Nice duration on the flavor. That one sip, and I still have all the flavors kicking around nicely. Initial taste, you get a little bit of bitterness up front, but it goes down on the back end, not with too much harshness. I think if you're looking for a beer that's going to kind of have that nice hop kick, this is definitely one that does have that for sure. I do like how the flavors open up in the mouth, feeling a lot of the tingling action up into the cheek areas, really making kind of the mouth dance a little bit from some of the flavors and from the activity taking place. Almost have like a chewiness type effect afterwards. Almost like everything is tingling, like you just want to get more of that beer into your mouth. Nice dry texture with a nice crisp break on the back end, which is something I usually like in a lot of beers. Wow. Yeah, it's got a great flavor. I mean, it's just nice explosion. I'm not as familiar with Firestone Walker out of California, but I've had a couple of their other beers at other places. But what they did on this collaboration is actually a pretty decent mix with New Belgium. Yeah, that's a pretty decent beer that they put together in this pack. Probably my second favorite behind the Fat Pale Ale. I enjoy having a beer that has a lot of lively hops and a lot of action taking place. And this one definitely does that. For me, as far as any type of rating for the drinkability of it, I think it drinks very easy. Going down very nicely. I would actually give this one a rating of a 3.5 out of 5 as far as the overall drinkability on it. Now, if you're not a hop fan, obviously not one you're going to really want to go after because of that hop presence. You know, it's called the Fat Hoppy Ale, so you have to be prepared for it. But if you are a hop fan, I think any hop fan would definitely enjoy this beer and pretty much knock it back pretty easily. Carbonation, definitely there. Not too overly ramped up, but a nice big chug, and yeah, you'll be belching that right back out. Get some of the nice lacing there on the glass as well. But definitely a nice beer you can just sit back and really enjoy. So nice job on this one from New Belgium and Firestone Walker Brewing. Again, this is from their Fat Tire and Friends, and it is their Fat Hoppy Ale. If you've had this one before, let me know what you think. Put some comments in the comment section. Love to hear any feedback. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this baby up. Appreciate you swinging by to check out another video. Hope to see you in the next one. As always, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff if it moves you so. And just keep drinking good craft beers. Cheers.